Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you my entire upper body workout, and we're starting off with these assisted pull-ups, even though actually I did a warm-up before that, but I put the clips after this because these warm-ups clips are super awkward and I didn't want to start my video with them. This machine is probably in the darkest and saddest corner of the entire gym, and usually there are not people in this corner ever when I'm there. But of course, on the day I'm filming, there were two girls there and I didn't want to have them on my video. And so when I'm warming up, it looks very awkward. I don't know. So yeah. But after my warm up, I do my assisted pull-ups and I usually do like 3 sets until failure, even though I should do them body weight and not on the pull-up machine. New goal for me. Oh yeah, here we are. Now we have the awkward warm-up clips. I just do a few exercises with my band to warm up my shoulders, warm up my back a little bit to, make sure I don't injure myself. Highly recommend. I do this like for 3 minutes or something. If even, I don't know, I don't look at the watch, I just listen to a song and then, go from there. And if you're wondering, I'm having 2 upper body days and I religiously split my upper body days in a pull and a push day for a very long time because I loved it so much. I was like, why would I ever change it? But now I'm following a different program and it is split into 2 upper body days. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try new things because I'm very bad at trying new things. I like to stick to my old things, my old routine, but sometimes I just want to push myself and try new things. And I have been doing this upper body split where I just combine all of the exercises for a while now. And honestly, I really like it, even though I know for sure that one day I'm gonna go back to my pull and push split, but for now I just really enjoy it doing it this way because I've never done it before. And that means I can train my shoulders twice a week and I love training shoulders. So that's a nice bonus, I would say. One thing I like to do though is I have one day where I do some sort of a pull-up movement like I did here, like the assisted pull-ups, and on the other day I like to do body weight push-ups because I want to get stronger on both of these exercises. I cannot do a pull-up, and with my push-ups I could be way stronger. So this is pretty much the only split I do just so that I have both exercises in my workout week. And then we're moving into the first exercise, which is military press. And honestly, I haven't been doing this exercise for a very long time, so I'm very weak at this. But I love it so much. It's one of my favorite exercises for shoulders, if not my favorite exercise for shoulders. It is so good, even though I can only lift the bar. The bar is heavy, okay? I still feel so strong doing it, and I don't know, I love it so much. When I first did this exercise, you can see me struggling here. When I first did this exercise, I remember when I did 3 sets, I could do maybe like 8 reps on the first set and then 6 reps on the second, and then the third set was like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 reps, and I felt so weak. But after doing it for a few weeks now, I got so much stronger and I can now do 4 sets with the bar. You see me struggling here. I really try to push myself to my limit. 2 important things to remember when you do military presses is to make sure that your core is really engaged and then you push through your shoulders and that you have your elbows a little bit in the front so you don't hurt yourself. I even put on weight for the first time ever on this day and the weight was really heavy. You can see it because I'm bouncing here, which you shouldn't really do, but yeah, it is what it is. I really do this until I cannot lift the bar anymore, which is going to happen here. Oh no, oh wow, I did another rep. Okay, the next rep is probably not gonna work out, and yeah, here we are, that's it. And then we move on to the second exercise, which is for the back. And I love this exercise. It is bent over rows, and I always start off with the barbell because I like to do a little warm up to make sure I have correct form. I apologize for the angle and for the lighting. The sun was so bright and there were people standing right next to me, and I was trying to not have them on my video, so yeah, we have to live with this very bad angle. To start this exercise, I have my feet shoulder width apart. I stand straight, put my shoulders down, and then I lean over and push the bar to my belly button. My biggest tip is to really think about your back muscle and to really engage it when you're training your back. It makes such a huge difference in where you feel the exercise, and yeah, it's literally life-changing. And for the next exercise, we have incline chest presses, and I have a very funny story for this. I didn't do them for a very long time, and when I did them, I was very weak. I was pretty much a beginner in the gym, and then, I started to do barbell bench presses, which I've never done before, and I got so much stronger, and I was feeling good. I was feeling strong, and then I had incline chest presses again on my program, so I was like, you know what, if I can do the bar with my bench presses, I can do 10 kg on both sides easy peasy. And there were people in the gym. It was a Saturday. I remember it was super busy. There were men sitting next to me, and first I didn't even know where to put the bench, like on which height, like which the incline should be. And then the next struggle was that I couldn't lift the 10 kg. It was so embarrassing. I know it's nothing to be embarrassed about, but for me it was just so embarrassing. I couldn't even do one rep. Now you see me doing 12.5 kg. I started off with 7.5 and went a little bit up with the weight with each set. But back then, I remember I was doing 10 kg, then I changed it for 7.5 kg, and then I had to do the 5 kg, and I felt so embarrassed. I almost didn't want to go back to my gym. But just, I wanted to tell you the story. It is okay to fail, okay? It is okay to fail and to take a way too heavy weight. Nothing happens, and now I can laugh about it. One tip I want to give you is to not arch your back. I know my back looks arched, but all I do is I put my shoulders down, like I pull my shoulder blades down, and this is my natural arch. So don't over arch yourself, because this is what I did, because I thought that's what people just do when they do this exercise. But no, you just put your shoulders down and live with your natural arch and not over bend your back, because this will cause back pain. Believe me, learn from me, this is not a good thing to do. And push your feet into the ground. I'm always tipping around, but no, push it into the ground. This will help you so much with this exercise actually. And then we're moving into superset, which is kneeling face pulls and straight arm pull downs. So that means we're doing both exercises back to back, taking no rest in between. And what I like to do with my kneeling face pulls, I don't always do them kneeling, you can also totally do them standing up, is to really think about the back of my shoulders, like my rear delts, and really engage them. Think about them. You can see how I stop and then squeeze the muscle, really slow down with your movements, with all upper body movements, also leg day. Slow down with your movements and really think and squeeze the muscle that you want to work. Don't think about what you want to eat afterwards or what you're gonna do in the evening or whatever. Think about the muscle that you're working, because you are at the gym for a reason. You are there to grow your muscles. You're only in the gym for, I don't know, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, however long your workout takes. So really make sure that you're making the best out of your time that you have there, and push yourself with the weight. You can lift more than you think, but still make sure that you have correct form. So don't be afraid to lift heavy. I know you can do this. I should be a little bit more bent over with this exercise, but I haven't been doing this exercise many times, so I wasn't really sure if I'm bent over enough. But now watching the video, I think I could be a little bit more bent over, and you can see how I really squeeze my back muscle at the bottom of the exercise. So squeeze your muscle, think about it. I know I said it now a million times, I think you already got it, but yeah, that's a huge tip for growing your back and your upper body, or pretty much any muscle. But I think, like, especially on upper body day, we forget to think about a muscle that we want to work. And we're moving into the next superset, which are these front raise pull aparts. I am honestly not the biggest fan of this exercise. You can see my face is super weird, like I do the weirdest expressions and I always press my lips together. I really need to stop doing this. It's not cute. Oh my gosh. So all you pretty much do is you do a regular front raises, and then you go to the side like you would do at a lateral raise. Stop there and put it down again, and this is a 1 rep. I'm not the biggest fan of this exercise. I did it for the first time in a day. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. And here we have our regular front raises. Like I said, it is a superset, and I'm taking a plate for this one. I love taking a plate for my front raises. I love front raises in general. It's a great shoulder exercise. I always feel like my shoulders are burning and falling off when I do this exercise. You can see me really struggling here. Upper body days are so humbling. This is a 5 kg plate and it feels so heavy, like it is the heaviest thing in the entire world. I really encourage you to squeeze your shoulder muscles and to not just move and swing the weight around, because this won't really engage your shoulders. Even though I think it kind of looks like I do, but I swear I do not. And what I also like to do on my upper body day is I finish it off with an ab workout, which I didn't film because I feel like ab exercises look very awkward, especially on me, and I don't know if I do them right, so I don't film them. And yeah, there were some guys coming up and it made me feel really awkward because I wanted to end my video here, and of course someone had to come up there. Usually there's no one around, but on the day I'm filming, it was literally so busy that day. It was the first time also that I tried out my tripod and filmed with my tripod in the gym, even though it was super busy. And if you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe. I also did a leg day in this way. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!